突然宇宙から現れた銀河密漁団にミノタウロスを奪われちまった。行くぞ17号、オラと動物を守る最強のレンジャー部隊を結成だ。宇宙の果てまで密漁団を追いかけてミノタウロスを取り戻すぞ。次回ドラゴンボールスーパー密漁団を狩れ、悟空と17号の京都、絶対見てくれよな。
Hi guys, AzureAce here and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super episode previews discussion, where today we will be discussing episode 87 entitled Hunt the Poachers, Goku and No. 17's Joint Battle. Here we go guys, we're in the second episode of this kind of mini arc within an arc with 17 and our return of Android 17 to Dragon Ball Super. This episode looks, pretty good. It's just, it feels like filler, but it's a really bad word to use, but it does kind of feel like filler. We're getting the second part of what we had yesterday, or not yesterday, last week, with Goku meeting 17, learning of all the animals and stuff that's on 17's island, and then we see these aliens come out of hyperspace, and they are the big bad villains of this episode. So, without further ado, let's get into the previews. As we get into the previews, we immediately see that it seems like both Goku and 17 have made their way onto the alien poacher ship that we saw arrive at the very end of the last episode, like I said. And we see Goku just easily whamming on these guys. He is having no problem. Really, Goku and 17 should have absolutely no, threats or anything with this alien group. They should have no problem whatsoever. We then see Beerus waking up looking very worried, as if he's maybe overslept for the tournament, or maybe he had a nightmare about being destroyed in the tournament by losing at the Tournament of Power. Now that would make a lot more sense, because he is very, very nervous about this tournament. Like, he knows Goku is a very, very strong guy. He knows how strong Goku is. He knows how strong Vegeta is. He probably knows about the potential Gohan has. And now, 17 being able to go punch for punch with Super Saiyan Blue, he's now joining the team. But he knows that there's going to be a lot of really powerful guys. You've got Hit, who can basically kill everyone if he wanted to with his time skip. And of course the mysterious Jiren as well. So I think that Beerus is just having like a nightmare or a really bad vision of what's going to happen in this tournament. We also get a shot of Vegeta, so I wonder what he'll be doing in this episode and how he'll play into this episode. Maybe, just maybe, with this whole possible nightmare thing that Beerus is having, he's going to overhear Beerus, Whis, Kaioshin, Elder Kai, whoever, talking about the fact that if you lose at the Tournament of Power, your universe is going to get destroyed. So then both 17 and Vegeta will know, even though Gohan and Goku said they're not going to tell anyone other than them two until the actual tournament begins. We then see Goku using the instant transmission to get him and 17 onto the ship. Then we see this really, really wacky thing. Like, it's such an iconic and classic thing that's always been like a prevalent trope in, or joke in sci-fi and different things relating to sci-fi, and that is of aliens using a tractor beam or whatever to kind of suck up animals or whatever. But in this case it looks like they're possibly sucking up both land and animals. There's the trope that aliens are going to suck up the cows in the night and probe them or whatever, eat their brains, I don't know. I'm just thinking of Destroy All Humans. That was a great game in the PS2, by the way. But 17 and Goku are not going to stand by and let that happen. Then we see the big bad boss of the alien poachers with a button of some sort in his hand. So this may possibly be a couple of things. It might be a detonator to self-destruct the ship, or do something like send it into hyperspace so they get way far into the universe, or something like that. But we see 17 smile, so I'm sure he is going to give this guy a right ass kicking. Then we get to see the title, Hunt the Poachers, Goku and No. 17's Joint Battle, seeing the big ship cast its massive shadow across the island. The second to last shot is of Goku shouting. This, I believe, is him basically begging 17 to join the team for the Tournament of Power, which we all know he's going to join anyway because he's in the opening. but it's very weird because the backdrop looks kind of like a pinkish colour, which is very similar to the colour that is present in Beerus' planet and the sacred land of the Kaioshins. So maybe what's happening here is Goku takes 17 to the sacred realm of the Kais or to Beerus' planet so that 17 would believe his story about the Tournament of Power. I think that seems very plausible, but the last shot we see is of just the ship completely exploding. So this may be because 17 destroyed it, or Goku destroyed it, or even the big boss guy used the detonator looking thing to self-destruct the ship. But who knows, man. Super is very wacky right now with all this build up and stuff for the Tournament of Power, and we're not even done with this build up yet, since it's going to go up to at least episode 89. I believe it's going to go on for a little bit longer, maybe 90, 91, but we're going to get up to episode 89 because my boy, one of my favourite characters, not many people know this, but one of my favourite characters is making an appearance very soon. Ten Shin Han is the only one we have not seen for the team now. Also we have Roshi as well, but he's going to be part of this too, but they're going to be coming up very soon. Their build up is going to be coming up very soon, but that is the end of the previews. The episode looks great. It's nowhere near going to eclipse what episode 86 did. I'm not sure anything's going to eclipse that for a long time to come. Not until the tournament started at least. But that is all for the previews. So if you guys like this video, please leave a like and a comment in the comment section below. Do you like the fact that Goku and 17 are teaming up for this battle? The first time they've teamed up, and probably not the only time they're going to team up. I'm sure we'll see a couple of partnerships go up in the tournament with them two involved. Remember to check my upload from earlier on today where I talked about the possible brand new Saiyan or the possible new redesign of female Broly coming up in the Tournament of Power. It's a very good video. I have a couple of good theories that it may possibly be another Saiyan or possibly be female Broly herself. We don't actually know because it's not stated, but you guys should definitely go check out that video. Share this amongst your friends. I've been AzureAce and thank you for coming to the video.
You have arrived. I'm here to tell you that if you don't subscribe to AzureAce for Dragon Ball, Kingdom Hearts, and Pokemon TCG content, you will wander forever in the darkness of your heart.